Hi, welcome to the Mystical Hour. I had been debating doing this video because I guess I have extreme fear speaking in groups of people, but I needed to overcome this fear, so I have been trying to figure out a way of how to step out of this fear energy that I've been sitting in for probably about 2 years. So if I was going to walk the talk, I guess, I needed to overcome this fear. And the only way to overcome the fear is just take the leap of faith, step out in faith. And so here we are, my private little community. And what do most people know about me other than I'm Christine and I work for the federal government? Well, yeah, I've worked for the federal government for 33 years, but beside that, about 10 years ago, I started going through a spiritual awakening where, God started tapping on my shoulder and saying, hey, right over here. I want you to read over here. I want you to read this article. I want you to research this information. I want you to go look at these videos. Go teach yourself about reading the cards. Teach yourself about astrology. Teach yourself about numerology. So many different things that I was being spiritually guided to learn about. And some of you out there may be going through the same situation where you're being pulled to learn more about some type of spiritual thing, and you're maybe not even really sure why you're now interested in watching a YouTube video of some person pull cards. But that's not really your, like this hunch that comes out of nowhere. That is really your spirit guides, your angels. Everybody has angels, everybody has spirit guides. Everybody has a spiritual team assigned to them throughout their entire life journey. And they're constantly trying to give you messages, and they're constantly trying to give you information and tell you, hey, over here, look over here. They're trying to give you little pieces of information. But a lot of times, many people aren't even aware that they're being given this information. They're not aware of, why did I have that thought? Why did I choose not to turn left when I always turn right? So this was what was happening to me for 10 years, where I was going through this spiritual awakening and learning and reading and absorbing all kinds of information regarding spirituality. Not just learning how to read cards, learning about my intuition. I started reading about crystals, learning about astrology, learning about numerology. And all of these are just different ways of how people tap into their intuition and develop their gifts. And everybody has gifts. Everybody just doesn't know how to tap into that energy and turn them on. So I just wanted to come out here and tell you about that, and tell you about why I'm here and why I'm on this spiritual journey, and what are you going to get out of it? Well, you might learn something that you didn't know about cards, energy. You might learn something about astrology. Everything that happens in this world is cyclic. So everything that happens in the sky happens here on Earth. And things that happen now most likely happened hundreds, thousands of years before this time frame, because there are cycles, and cycles repeat upon cycles. So for instance, right now we're going through, Pluto just entered into Aquarius. Now this is brand new. This has never happened in your lifetime. This is probably never going to happen again in your lifetime. Pluto just entered in Aquarius, and Pluto is a small planet, but he brings upon major transformation into people's lives. So when Pluto is moving through your sign, your astrological sign, there are going to be big changes in your life. For instance, if right now, Pluto is moving through Aquarius. Aquarians, you're going to have major transformation in your life. Whether you're ready or not, you're going to see massive change. Everything in your life that you've known before is probably going to change dramatically in your future. And so for the next 19 years, what you look like in the past is going to be dramatically different in the future. And this is good because we all are supposed to evolve. Everything is supposed to change. We're all supposed to level up. We're not supposed to stay in the same place, and we're not supposed to stay stagnant. And that is either in relationships, in jobs, friendships, anything. You're always supposed to be leveling up, doing better, getting better, reaching up for the next thing. So Pluto moving into Aquarius, you're going to see a lot of changes, not just in your own life, but in the world. Significant changes. Like, for instance, today we have a brand new president. There's enormous change coming on. As a federal employee, we were just put under a hiring freeze just within the first minutes of the presidency. So there already is change that's coming for, hiring, because I work into, hiring people, recruiting. So there already is going to be change in my job at work. So there's always change upon us. But Pluto in Aquarius is going to bring massive changes, lots of probably new inventions, things that we've never seen before. Aliens, that's going to be, common. Things that you never thought were going to happen in the Aquarian age. It's going to happen, and it's going to be common knowledge, and it's going to be normal. It's no longer going to be, taboo to even talk about these things. It's just going to be normal things. It's going to be everything. Oh, look, there's a spacecraft. Yeah, I think I'll go to Whataburger. It's not going to be a big deal. So I'm here to, bring you awareness, teach you about these things, and then teach you about energy in ways that can help you navigate your own life. Energy. You can go out there and tap into your own energy, and you'll see that your life can be transformed dramatically for the better. What you tell yourself up here in this little mind, as humans, you're not aware that your mind is extremely powerful. You're constantly creating every second of your brain, every second of your life. Your brain is constantly sending messages out into the universe, out into the spiritual world, out into your angels, out into your spirit guides, God, whatever spiritual belief you have. You are constantly creating. And as the author of your story, you get to choose. What are you creating? Is it going to be positive, or is it going to be negative? Are you always focused on your problems? Then you're going to be constantly creating new problems down the road. Are you constantly telling yourself, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough money? Then you're going to stay in the energetic state of always lacking money. So these are just little pieces of information that can just change your life in such a way that you can start reprogramming your own mind to start thinking more positive thoughts into your mind to bring a more positive reality in your life. And as we, from the time that you were born, you are being constantly fed information. And I call this, a lot of spiritual people call it generational programming. So, as a child, you start to walk and you grab something and your parents tell you, no, don't do that. No, get down. No, don't eat that. No, don't put that in your mouth. And so you're constantly being molded into what most likely your parents were molded into, because they were raised and they were told the same thing. No, don't do that. No, get down. No, don't do that. No, don't go over there. No, don't say that. No, don't think that. No, don't believe that. So if I could just teach people how to change their perspective, you will find that you can change your whole life if you just change the thoughts that you tell yourself in this little machine here that is constantly manifesting. And I say this about money because money is probably the biggest thing in people's lives. Everything is so expensive right now. You can't go to the grocery store without dropping $100. I know if I leave my house, I'm done with $150 is gone out of my account. See you later. Okay? I know the minute I step out and into my car, $150 is gone. But I don't ever think that money is lack in my life, because I know that the minute I start saying that, the universe will create that very quickly for me. in a reality that, it's going to be to my detriment. Something will break. It'll cause me to have money to go out of my fingertips. So if you want, so I guess probably the biggest thing that I can tell people today is you are a powerful manifester. You are. You have the most powerful mind that the universe and God, your whatever spiritual path that you believe in, you have the most powerful tool right up here. And so what you think about, you bring about. It's like the law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. So if you are constantly thinking of problems, whatever, whether they be relationship problems, like, I don't know if I can trust him. I don't know if I can trust him. I feel like he's cheating. I feel like he's cheating. Guess what? He will. He will eventually cheat on you, because that is what you're putting out into this world. And what you're putting out, you're telling your angels, I think he's cheating on me. He's cheating on me. I know he's cheating on me. And your angels are like, she wants a cheater. Make him cheat. He needs to cheat. That's what she wants, another cheater. And so they're bringing it to you the minute you're thinking it. It's coming into your reality faster than you have no idea how quickly you're going to manifest it. So just the same way as trust issues, not believing somebody, not, having the trust that somebody's going to do the right thing, you're going to create problems in your relationship. If you don't believe that money's ever going to be around for you, you will create money to leave your fingertips faster than you can make it. And so I just, tonight, probably the best lesson that we can take away from this video, the first one ever, I feel like 3 years from now, I will look back on this video and I'm going to be like, really? That's what I went out there with? I had no setup, no speech written, nothing. Yeah, let's just rip this Band-Aid. I'm out here. I'm doing this. I don't care whether you agree to it or not. I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm not here to change your religious beliefs. I don't, whatever your religious beliefs, they're yours. I'm not here to change them. But I'm here to probably just try to teach you how you can change your life for the better. And if you have kids, you can teach your kids how to change their life for the better. And we're all entitled to live that abundant, most happy life the universe has. Anything that you can think, the universe wants to deliver it. If it's $1 trillion, zillion dollars, it's an infinite amount of money, the universe wants to deliver it to you. There's no limit in the universe. There's no limit in the spirit world. Whatever you think you want, they want to bring it to you. So I say, think about where you put your thoughts. Think about where you're focusing your energy. Is it positive or is it negative? And if it's negative, stop. You have control over that situation. You can change the narrative in your head. You can change the narrative of what you're telling people. You can take that and start speaking words of positivity, speaking words of light, and bring more light into your life in that aspect. And you will see really, really positive changes in your life. Trust me. All right. I'm done. Have a good night. Stay cozy, my friends.